Hey there peeps, this is Heather Cate with Peacock and Paisley. I'm a spiritual coach for the creative soul. I'm here with a little bit of Wednesday wisdom for you. Did you know that hanging on to things like grief and guilt are a subconsciously sneaky way to still hang on to the person that did you wrong, even though you may be trying to stay away from them or get away from them? They're pretty, it's a pretty almost like backhanded way of dealing with yourself. You know, you're beating yourself up, but really, even though it was them that did something wrong, and it harkens back to a lot of times to childhood, because when kids are little, they can't process. And it's hard for anybody. It's kind of like Stockholm syndrome, but it's hard to process when a parent does something really wrong to you. If you're dependent upon them in order to survive, to live, you know, you transmute everything into thinking, well, it must be my fault. If I just try harder, if I do something different, if I do it the way they really like it, then, you know, they'll be nice to me. But honestly, it's really just that the other person's a horrible person. But if you're having trouble disconnecting from someone, sometimes it can be this hidden connection through guilt or grieving. So it's important to actually disconnect from that spiritually, using spiritual tools and spiritual means, so that you can actually get free and develop a life that you really enjoy and that you really love. It's so important. So if you have been dealing with this, I would love to get your comments, or you know, you can connect with me privately, but make comments here. It helps the algorithm. Share, subscribe, give me a great review, a great rating. But I look forward to continuing to help you with some of these little bits of advice that I call Wednesday wisdom. Sometimes it's longer than others, but this is you know, grief and guilt are two humongous subjects all on their very own. But the thing that's been sort of niggling away at me that I wanted to share with you is that it can be a really sneaky way to hang on to somebody that you're not 100% done with. You know, you need to be, but you haven't really fully processed how you're going to do that. So let me know if you want some tips about how to do that, and I look forward to talking with you. Peace, everybody.